Hey everybody, welcome to Kevin's Ministry and More, and welcome to a Fairfield Friday. This is my weekly baseball card show, and in typical fashion, I'm going to open up 2 boxes of Fairfield, as well as I've got 5 packages in my mail call that I need to open up today. They've been kind of stacking up on me this week, so it's time to get them ripped open as well. So without any further ado, I will slide the packages out of the way, and we'll get to those after Fairfield. Got some good stuff and some unknown stuff as well. Anxious to see what's in those. But I do have 2 boxes of Fairfield to open up for you. I kind of picked these 2 deliberately out of my stash because I see a Diamondback, Zach Greinke on the front of this one. And in honor of our good friend Chuck Dupree, I want to open up this Javi Baez card with the Chicago Cubs. Yeah, inside joke, but some of you will get it. We'll put Chuck out of his misery early on, so let's get this ripped open. So let's open up this Fairfield box. So let me angle the camera down just a bit here, and we'll get going. I always open my Fairfields from the bottom. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Friday. TGIF. All right, so let's get into this. And I'm going to guess that middle pack is a 92 Leaf. That's just a guess, so we'll see if I'm right or not. I've more than likely picked incorrectly, but that's okay. And I always show the date. We've got, oh, it's upside down. You'd think I know how to do it by now. October 21st, 19. So, and I've got a couple stands here in case we get some hits. So let's see, I predicted 90, did I say 92 Leaf? I was correct. Well, it's Donruss. Donruss 92. But it does say Leaf on the back, so technically, right? All right, so we'll open that at the halfway point. So let's go ahead and get into this, see what we get. Looks like we got a Dean Palmer for the Rangers. Jeff Reed for the Minnesota Twins. Kirk McCaskill for the Angels. Charlie Hayes for the Rockies. Vance Law for the Cubs. Eric Anthony for the Astros. Fernando Valenzuela for the Dodgers. Herman Gonzalez for the Twins. John Perlman for the Indians. Mike Bilecki for the Pirates. Mike Lavaliere for the Pirates. Lance McCullers for the Yankees. Ken Phelps, DH for the Mariners. Looks like that's a sticker. It says Fleer Star Stickers on it. Brent Nackert for the Mariners. Felix Fermin for the Indians. Rick Rochelle for the Giants. Mickey Hatcher for the Twins. And we got Jeff Grotwold. Never heard of him. For the Phillies. Yes, of course, the Phillies. Everyone knows that. Gary Pettis with the Rangers. Scott Sanderson with the Cubs. And another Scott, but this is Tim Scott for the San Diego Padres. I'll set that aside for my Padre collection. Scott Fletcher for the Rangers. And you notice I don't put a lot of cards aside for my D-backs collection out of Fairfield because there weren't many Diamondbacks back in the 80s. Dave Burba for the Giants. In fact, there were none. Joe Cowley for the White Sox. What in the world? Okay, we got Bernard Gilkey for the Cardinals. And my favorite baseball player of all times, Lionel Hollins for the Portland Blazers. This guy could hit like nobody's business. trying to see what year that is. 1978 Topps. That is the oldest basketball card I've ever owned. And yeah, that's different. All right, getting back to baseball. What a concept. We got Steve Ontiveros for the Oakland A's. Teddy Higuera for the Brewers. Tim Laudner for the Twins. Andre Dawson for the Cubs. Yes, a checklist. I love these. This is a common chase checklist for Toronto. Okay. Don Robinson for the Giants. Kurt Manwaring for the Giants. Hey, Wade Boggs for the Red Sox. Dave Smith for the Astros. Kevin, my last name isn't really gross, for the Expos. Steve Sachs for the Dodgers. We got a Russ Ortiz for the Giants. Eric Davis for the Reds. Bruce Benedict for the Braves. Mark Whitten for the Blue Jays. Tim Wallach for the Expos. And another Blue Jay, John Cerruti. Bunch of Canadians cards here, back to back. Joe Price for the Giants. Ernest Riles for the Giants. And here's some more modern day cards. We got Chris Davis for the A's. We've got a 2019 Topps Sweet Life. Max Muncy and Cody Bellinger for the Dodgers. John Morris for the Cardinals. And oh, nice. A Topps Fire Anthony Rizzo for the Cubs. That is a nice card right there for Fairfield. And we got a Chris Young for the Royals. Not a bad start. All right, let's see what we get out of this 92 Donruss. 15 cards and, oh, 3 puzzle pieces. Okay, as opposed to the one that we normally get. Oh, no, okay. It's 3 puzzle pieces. Haha, I got it. Okay. Mackie Sasser for the Mets. Kevin Reimer for the Rangers. Jose De Leon for the Cardinals. Mike Harkey for the Cubs. Jack Clark for the Red Sox. Hey, there's a Hall of Famer, Alan Trammell for the Tigers. We'll set that one back there. Pedro Guerrero for the Cardinals. Nolan Ryan, nice. All right, Jose Vizcaíno for the Cubs. Brent Maine for the Royals. Billy Swift for the Mariners. Chuck Finley for the Angels. Tom Gordon for the Royals. Dennis Rasmussen for the Padres. Set that one aside. And a Mike Harkey. Did I get a Mike Harkey earlier? I did. Look at that. So if Fairfield fails to deliver on its duplicates, Donruss came through for us. We got a duplicate. I wouldn't expect any less out of a Fairfield box. All right, so getting into the front half of the pack. Now this is typically where you're going to find a hit. If you get a hit in Fairfield, it's usually in the front half of the box. So that's why I saved this for last. So again, shout out to Chuck Dupree. I know you love their Javi Baez cards. I'll set that one aside in your honor. Kind of cut the head off a little bit there, so you don't have to worry about it too much. We got a Brandon Cromer, with a C. That looks to be a minor league card or of some sort with Lexington. All right. And a whole bunch of backwards cards here. All right. All right, we got a Clydell Washington for the Braves. Dave Magadan for the Mets. Buddy Bell for the Reds. Ken Hill for the Cardinals. What a bunch of this A91 Fleer. Tim Wallach for the Expos. Carl Rhodes for the Astros. Barry Manuel, rated rookie card. Mark Whitten. I think we pulled a Mark Whitten earlier, but it wasn't that card. Just the same player. We got Gary Renicky for the Yankees. Greg Myers for the Blue Jays. Juan Bonilla for the Orioles. Albert Hall for the Braves. Julio Franco for the Rangers. Manny Lee for the Blue Jays. And we got a Robin Ventura for the White Sox. Sean Dunston for the Cubbies. Bill Schroeder for the Angels. And Joe Ursulak for the Orioles. And a whole bunch of more backwards cards. So I'm not thinking we're going to get a hit out of this box because so many of these are backwards. Joe Bover for the Braves. Kelly Gruber for the Blue Jays. Joe Bover. Did I not just say that name? I did. Different card, though. Ken Schramm for the Indians. There's a glossy card. Carlos Baerga for the Indians. Ryan Kolesko. And what team is that going to be on? The Braves. Yes, of course. I should have known that, but I didn't. Andres Galarraga for the Rockies. Ken Caminetti for the Padres. Yay, Padres. And another one, Phil Plantier. Not to be confused with John Duplantier of the D-backs. Greg Maddux of the Cubs. Nice. That's 91 tops. I'm going to set that one aside. There, I covered up Baez for you there with a different Cub. Chuck. Brian Fisher for the Pirates. Roberto Hernandez for the White Sox. Mark Salas for the White Sox. A lot of White Sox here. Andre Dawson for the Cubbies. Lee Macy for the Orioles. Brad Kaminsk for the Indians. And Sid Bream for the Pirates. Here's an oldie here. Fleer, Wayne Krenchicki. And that is a 1983 card of Wayne Krenchicki. 89 World Series Game 4 for the A's card for score. Dale Mahorkic with the Rangers. Roger Clemens. I'll set that one aside with the Red Sox. Royce Clayton for the Giants. And a very nice Greg Vaughn. Looks like he's with the Brewers there. I don't know why they don't just tell you. Okay. Scott Brocious for the A's. Bill Wegman for the Brewers. Hey, there's a nice 84 tops. Gary Gaetti. Andre Dawson for the Cubs. And we've got a Ken Hill for the Expos. Johnny Ray for the Angels. And Candy Maldonado for the Giants. I'm going to pull that 84 card out and set it aside because I am working on an 84 set. So in the event that I need that card, it will be easier to find for sure. Okay, so we did get some good cards. And that, which I don't quite understand, but it is what it is. All right, box number 2. Now see, that's why we didn't get good cards out of there, is because it had a Javi Baez on the front, right, Chuck? It was tainted from the get-go. But this one has some promise. We've got a Zach Greinke with the D-backs on the front. And I'm going to guess 1988 Donruss, possibly. Okay, I'm just going to say 88 Donruss. I need to be confident. I might be confidently wrong, but I'll be confident. Alright, what's the date on this one? The last one was October 21st, and this one is not focusing. October 21st as well. So here we go. And that pack is going to be, boom, 88 Donruss. Alright. So I will save the front of the box for the second half. And let's get a bunch of these turned around. Oh, nice front card. Very first card. Shout out to Fitzy123, Don Mattingly for the Yankees. I'll set that one aside. Sorry, Mr. Basketball Player, but Donnie Baseball is going to go there. Lance Dixon for the Cubs. Darryl Ackerfields for the Indians. Scott Fletcher for the White Sox. John Shelby for the Dodgers. Danny Heap for the Dodgers. And a very cool Score 91 K-Man, Roger Clemens. We'll set that one there. Troy Afner for the Athletics, rookie prospect. Greg Minton for the Angels. Bill Kruger, not to be confused with his twin brother Freddie. Ellis Burks for the Red Sox. And we'll get all these turned around. We got a wow, look at that action shot. Mickey Morandini for the Phillies. Rookie prospect card. Corey Snyder for the Indians. #1 draft pick for Don Peters with the A's. Here, I'll just turn these around this way. Hey, we got Juan Gonzalez for the Rangers. Not a bad one. Fernando Valenzuela for the Dodgers. Roger Clemens All-Star card. Man, look how young he was there. I'll set that one next to his other one. Mike Scott for the Astros. Glenn Braggs for the Reds. Tim Conroy for the Cardinals. And Steve Carlton. Nice. Ooh, from the 84 All-Star set. Card number 27 out of 40. That's pretty cool. I'll set that one aside. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think Donald's going to like this card. Oh, if that gave it away, I don't know what would. Alvaro Espinoza for the Twins. Fred Lynn, there you go, Hall of Famer. Fred Lynn. Carlos Martinez for the White Sox. Dave Pavlas for the Cubs. Alex Fernandez for the White Sox. And check it out. Boom. The franchise. The kid. Ken Griffey Jr. for the Seattle Mariners. That's pretty cool. Shout out to Donald there. Scott Bales for the Indians. I don't have my bell up here. I would ring my bell for that one for sure. Jack Armstrong for the Reds. Eddie Murray. Nice. Eddie Murray. There's a Dodgers manager card for Tommy Lasorda. Jeff Ware, draft pick card for Topps. All right. Oh, another 84. I'm going to set this one aside. Gary Redus. Redus on the Reds. That's appropriate. Dean Palmer for the Rangers. Woody Fryman for the Expos. Ricky Horton for the Cardinals. Chip Hale for the Twins. Rick Rodriguez for the A's. Mike Scott for the Astros. Mike Boddicker for the Orioles. Mike Trujillo for the Mariners. Don Robinson for the Giants. Pat Keedy for the White Sox. Wally Whitehurst, a rookie for the Mets. John Mizorok for the Astros. Dan Pasqua for the Yankees. And not quite a duplicate, but we got two Howard Johnsons back-to-back. One's a scorecard and the other one's a Donruss 92. Pretty cool. Kevin Apier for the Royals. And a modern card, Mike Moustakas for the Royals. All right, we did pull some nice cards. Definitely got to give, tip my hat to that King Griffey Jr. card. Definitely the hit of the pack. All right, so 88 tops. I'm sorry, Donruss. 88 Donruss. What's it gonna be? Look, it's 3 puzzle pieces. No, it's just one, but it's 3 on 1. All right. 88 Donruss. We got Eric Bell, Pedro Guerrero, Carl Nichols, Tim Raines, there we go, Vance Law, Dave Martinez, Bob Boone, BJ Surhoff, Doug Sisk, Jeff Hamilton, Bob Dernier, Mike Stanley, Juan Nieves, John Candelaria, and Ernest Riles. So nothing huge in that 88 Donruss. That's okay, because we pulled a King Griffey Jr. I know Donald's very pleased with that. Okay, I was looking to see if we got a thick card in there. I just don't think so. It's just 2 cards stuck together. But boom, right off the bat, Zach Greinke for the Diamondbacks. Nice. Set that one aside. Tim Laudner for the Twins. Pat Kelly for the Yankees. Kent Merker for the Braves. Dave Magadan for the Mets. Ken Phelps. Steve Bedrosian. Buddy Bell. Willie Randolph. You don't see the blue borders too often. And I forget what the story is on those. I used to know and I've forgotten. But typical Donruss 90s are red border. But these are the blue variation. Pete Smith for the Braves. Tony Phillips for the Tigers. What box is complete without a Matt Noakes card? Matt Noakes for the Yankees. Set that one aside for fun. Felix Jose for the Cardinals. Bobby Thompson for the Giants. And we got a William Suero for the Brewers. Here's a bunch of 87 Donruss in a row. Rob Nilsson, Roger McDowell, and Zane Smith. And got some backwards cards. We got a Sean Berry for the Expos. Mike Messina, pitcher for the Orioles. Nice. Larry Lubers for the Reds. Jim DeShares for the Twins. Whitey Herzog, manager card for the Cardinals. Jeff King for the Pirates. Ken Daly. Todd Stottlemyre. Mike Keith. Kurt Manwaring. Dave Schmidt. Would have preferred a Mike Schmidt, but yeah. Got a Giants team card with Kevin Mitchell on the front. Kent Oberkfell. And I'm going to guess, is that Tim Raines maybe? No, Fred McGriff. I should have known better. Fred McGriff for the Blue Jays. Bill Wegman. Tim Jones. Luis Polonia. Dave Stewart. Tom Henke. Ellis Burks. Scott Geraltz. Mike Benjamin. Tim Burke. I think I said Tim Burke a minute ago. I don't know why. I remember that, but I do. Todd Pratt. Francisco Oliveras. Mike Loind For the Rangers, Ron Darling. Brad Kaminsk. Joe Bovair. 3 cards to go here. We got a Ozzie Guillen for the White Sox. Greg Maddux for the Cubs. Nice. I'll set that one aside. And a Bob Scanlon for the Cubs. All right. Not bad. And, you know, I've said this 1,000 times. $5 for a box of Fairfield, whether you get hits or not, in my opinion, is irrelevant. They are just fun to open. I could pull 0 hits and just say I had a ball opening up 100 plus cards for $5. And it brings back a lot of memories from my childhood, opening up these cards from the 80s and 90s. A lot of fun. So let me clear the board because we've got lots of mail to get through here. So let me scoot these cards out of the way. That King Griffey Jr. is a nice card, by the way. In fact, it is so nice. I'm going to do what Donald is probably yelling to do in the background. Sleeve it up. It's sleeved. He may even get a top loader later on. We'll see. All right. All right, so I've got, like I mentioned, 5 mail call packages to open up. I'll go through them real quick, and I'll probably open them in this order. I got this one here from Norman Booth, Ken's Cardboard, for those of you who are familiar with his channel on YouTube. This was an unexpected surprise, but I've been holding on to this for a while now. I've had it for almost a week, just waiting for a chance to do an upload video for it, so we'll open up that here shortly. A package from Herbert Griffith, aka Steve Griffith, sorry. You've seen him on the channels, and he loves to put together team sets. So if you're interested in a team set of your team, hit him up. You'll see him in the chats. I'm not sure if his email is available on his channel or not, but try to get hold of him. But he goes under the name of Steve Griffith on YouTube. So look him up. Then I've got some cards I got in Ethan's sale last week, so I hope to get to that. Also have a special package from Ethan. Some of you may or may not know what that may already be. And just today, in the mail, I received this awesome box from, you guys may know him in the chats from YouTube, Left Behind Times. Sent me this heavy box. So I have no idea what this is all about. I did not expect anything from him. Without having even opened it yet, I just know it's going to be awesome, and I want to thank you, Left Behind, for this. It was totally unexpected, and I'm going to save this for last. It is a heavy, well, it said 8 pounds on the label, so 8-pound box of something. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me get these packages out of the way, and we'll start out with this package I got from Ken's Cardboard. Ken hails from Colorado. He's a Rockies fan. Just make sure I don't cut anything more than I need to. That's for sure. All right. Let's see. Oh, there's some, ooh. Oh my goodness. These are, okay. They're like in hard cases. And there's a note in here, so let me pull the note out and read it offline real quick. Oh, that's awfully nice of you, Ken. Yeah, thank you, Ken. And don't worry about it. I know, basically, I'm not going to read this online, but just to give you the gist of it, Ken says due to his work schedule, he's not been able to be on my live streams, and I haven't had many live streams either lately, to be honest with you. And I have not seen him and others as much as well. But no, life and our schedules do interfere with YouTube. I totally understand that. But he says he found a couple cards in a collection he purchased and he wanted to send them my way. So we will see what he sent. And like I said, these seem to be some nice cards. I'm going to save that. That one's like a screw down case. And I have not seen who it is yet. And I'm going to save that for last. These look to be some nice top-loaded cards. So we'll see here. We got a nice Matt Williams card. Very nice Matt Williams from Topps Find. And a Luis Gonzalez Gonzo. Let me see what year these are. Looks like 2000. Yep, 2000 Topps Finest. Matt Williams. Gonzo. That is a sweet Gonzo card. That is nice. Ooh, nice. Paul Goldschmidt. Excellent. Topps Gallery Heritage. I'm guessing 2018. Yep. Nice Goldie. And a Jake Lamb. Very nice Jake Lamb. Mojo. It's not a... Well, is it a Mojo? I see a little... It's like half a Mojo. I see some interesting... I'm sorry, it's not centered here. It might just be a rainbow, but 83 throwback. That is a nice Jake Lamb. I know I don't have that card for a fact. So that's super cool. Let me set that right there. Another Jake Lamb, Bowman Chrome. Nice. Franmil Reyes with the Padres. So he knows I'm a Padres fan too. Very nice. Paul Goldschmidt, beautiful Donruss 2017 card. I don't believe I've got that one. Eric Hosmer for the Padres. That's an Archives card. Manny Margot for the Padres off of Big League. Eric Hosmer with the Padres. Another nice Jake Lamb Bowman Platinum card. And a Will Myers Stadium Club. Beautiful. Beautiful Stadium Club card. They have like the best photographs of any card product out there. All right, so on to the final. I still don't know who this is. It's backwards and I'm not even turning it around yet. This is a loaded screwed case of nice Travis Lee Black Diamond Relic. A piece of history, and it looks like it's a bat piece. Beautiful Arizona Diamondbacks first baseman Travis Lee bat piece. Black diamond card. And that comes out of, I'm looking for the year. I'm still looking for the year. I don't know why they don't just put the years so much easier to see. Upper Deck was horrible about not putting the years. I don't see a year there. I'll find out later. But nonetheless, that is a beautiful relic card for the Diamondbacks. Thank you so much for this, Ken. I get totally unexpected. Out of the blue, I get a package from Ken, and I'm like, did I order something from him? I don't think I did. I've forgotten a lot of things recently, so maybe I've just forgotten, but I don't think I did. But no, and surprises are always special, so thank you so much, Ken. Appreciate it. Everybody check him out, Ken's Cardboard. Big Colorado Rockies fan. Nice supporter of my channel. I really do appreciate that. So, set these aside. I don't have a whole lot of space to work with, so for the card's safety, I set them aside so they don't get injured. All right, moving on to Stephen Griffith. Feels like there's maybe a couple stacks of cards side by side. I think I can safely open this side here without cutting any valuable cardboard, if you know what I mean. Oh my goodness, what in the world? There's a massive card in here. And a note. Let me... Let me read this real quick. Okay, my goodness. I'm going to read this note after I open the cards, because I think you'll appreciate the note more. And my heart's already beating because now I kind of know what's coming. This is huge, guys. This is huge. Okay, we're gonna kind of go through this step by step. Oh my goodness, I just want to go straight to that card I just read about. Okay, a bunch of Diamondback cards here. We got Archie Bradley, 2019. Robbie Ray, 2019. Jake Lamb, Topps Chrome, 2018. Randall Delgado, I think that's a 16? No, 15. I was close. Brandon Allen, is that 14? 11. Boy, was I off on that one. Jazz Chisholm Bowman, and a Jazz Chisholm Bowman Chrome. That's a nice pair. John Duplantier Bowman and a John Duplantier Chrome. These are nice. Oh my goodness. Look at that beautiful Goldie card. That is a beaut. And you wonder why we call him Goldie. Wow. Nice. Drew Ellis, Diamondbacks. Jackson Goddard, first Bowman. And a Jackson Goddard first Bowman Chrome. I love this pairing that he's done here. Levi Kelly, first Bowman. Jake McCarthy, first Bowman, and a Jake McCarthy first Bowman Chrome. Nice. Matt Mercer, first Bowman, and guess what? Matt Mercer, first Bowman Chrome. Pavin Smith, and a Pavin Smith Chrome. Sweet, sweet pack of cards. Those were really awesome, actually. Those were not just your ordinary run-of-the-mill Diamondbacks. Those were very nicely organized and put together. Thank you so much, Steve. Truly do appreciate it. All right, now it looks like we're going to get some Padre cards here. He knows I'm a Padres and a D-backs fan. There's a sleeved one in the middle. Oh, we got a Manny Machado. Well, what are you going to say? Andres Munoz. These are out of Donruss 2020. Gerald Clark. There's a throwback to Fleer 93. Robbie Beckett. Score 91. Carmelo Martinez. Eric Shaw. Oh, Sean Bergman. And that card has been through the washing machine. And out. And into the dryer. And then through the cheese shredder. And through the blender. And all the other appliances. That poor card. Willie Blair. Steve Finley. Nice. Roberto Alomar, Hall of Famer. Hence the deserving of the sleeve. That is really, really nice. Very nice. Wally Joyner. Francisco Mejia. Luis Urias. Gerald Clark. Here's some old Leaf cards here. Tony Fernandez. Darren Jackson. Mike Maddox. Rich Rodriguez. Benny Santiago. Nice. And Ed Whitson. Very nice collection of Padres as well. That was a nice Roberto Alomar. Absolutely. Okay. Let me see what all's in here. Okay, there's another stack, I feel. There's some oddities in here. There's a... I don't know what that is. Okay, is that another... Okay, I'm trying not to spoil the surprise for myself either, so I'm just going by feel, not by look. Alright, here's some more Padre cards. Where's the opening to this? There we go. Manny Margot. Francisco Mejia. Clayton Richard. Phil Plantier. I think I actually just pulled this in my Fairfield box. That's cool. So that's kind of like a duplicate. That's awesome. Jose Melendez, Fred McGriff, Marty Barrett, Tony Fernandez, Bruce Hurst. Oh, I knew we were going to get one. Tony Gwynn, score 92. Very nice. TG. Bip Roberts, Rich Rodriguez, Ed Whitson, and we got some Gypsy Queen here. Got Michael Baez, rookie card. Francisco Mejia, Tommy Pham, and Kirby Yates, Sean Burrows, Devi Cruz, and Mike Kotze. And just for fun, let's check the backs of those Gypsy Queens. Just make sure they're all in the up and up. Yeah, the odds of getting a bazooka are just insane. Nice. Very nice, Steve. Thank you again. All right, there's some... Okay, I'm going to guess that I need to pull... Yeah, okay. This is not what the note reference, guys, but check this out. This is a monster. I think it's one of those box topper cards. And I'd love to do a reveal to you, but I think that you're going to find out pretty quickly who it is. Well, first of all, it's numbered 16 out of 49. How cool is that? A numbered box topper card of none other than, check it out, guys, Paul Goldschmidt. Look at this. This is massive. Oop, and see, there's that little thing. You probably saw it. It looks like a ticket of some sort, but we'll get to that in a second. Oh my goodness, this is gorgeous, guys. Does this even fit in the screen? Oh my goodness, this has got to go on the wall somehow. I got to figure out a way, maybe frame this or something. Paul, I mean, look at the size compared to a regular card. Unreal. And guys, if I could just get the point across to you, Steve did not have to do this. He does it out of the kindness of his heart. And that just makes it all the more special. Look at that. He's even got it in a sleeve inside the One Touch. I didn't know they made sleeves that big. 2016 Topps box topper, numbered to 49. That is unreal. Wow. Okay, I'm going to set that there and just scroll up. And not only did he tape it closed, but he used the blue tape. Thank you, Steve. Thank you. You get it. Not many people know about the blue tape. That is awesome. Wow. Okay, I would say, how could we top that? But after reading this note, I think we're going to top it. We're going to top the box topper, guys. If what I read on the note is accurate, this is going to exceed the box topper. You may have caught a glimpse of this a second ago. It is a ticket. Okay, it looks like it's an actual game ticket. It's dated April 11th, 1992. Cinema Saturday, don't know what that means. Section 232, row 9, seat 11. 9/11, that's kind of interesting. Oh, I see what he did. He taped two of the... Phillies. Okay, he taped two, I think, of the tobacco card styles together. That's clever. Okay. And can you guys read what it says in blue there? Can you guys read that? Are you kidding me? Where am I going to find this? Is it on the back? No. Where's it at? Oh, okay, I see. It's under the blue tape. Let me see if I can maybe... Okay, there it is. Okay, I'm trying to get the card to shift down. There it is. Look at that. The Phillies versus Pittsburgh, April 11th, 1992. $12 ticket. And it's got a Curt Schilling autograph. Are you kidding me? You guys know I have a Curt Schilling ball, correct, in my collection? Wow. And here's the note he put. He put, "Hey Kevin, the Kurt Schilling auto on the ticket is authentic. I don't have a certificate of authenticity, but I was there when I got it. Have a nice day." So this is an in-person auto from Steve Griffith. He apparently went to watch the Phillies play at Pittsburgh. No, against Pittsburgh on April 11th, 1992. He paid $12 for that ticket. But I would say that this ticket is now worth more than $12. But I don't put prices on things, guys. I really don't. The price value is inconsequential. This is a priceless, sentimental, authentic piece of baseball memorabilia. And you just can't put prices on things like that. That is incredible. So, sorry, Mr. Goldschmidt, but I do believe that takes the cake. Wow. Steve, my mind is blown. This community is incredible. Let me set these aside for a second. Okay, wow. And we're not even halfway through, guys. We've still got 3 more packages to go. This is going to be an oddity. Steve, that is just... I cannot say thank you enough. Just thank you is not enough to say to something like that. Okay, this is from Ethan, and I am not going to cut this with scissors. Well, I may have to. But I'm going to cut from the top. There's a little slit here. I'm going to try to... There we go. I got to be careful because I know what's in here. Some of you might know what's in here. But some of you might not. Oops, I knocked over the ticket. That's okay. They were top loaded. That's a cool idea, by the way, with the dual tobacco card top loaders. Yeah, I need to be super careful on how I cut this because it's not your run-of-the-mill type of product. I'm just going to rip it. Because I can't risk... All right, guys, check this out. This was the first purchase I made last week from Ethan. Check that out. Let me try to get the whole thing in the screen there. Ethan's Elvis Covers and More YouTube channel. Baseball card openings. Ethan Lamb, buy, sell, and trade. His email is down there if any of you want to get a hold of him. erml2012@hotmail.com. That's the back of the shirt, actually. So the front will keep you guessing. You wear the shirt, and they'll look at you and go, "What, a blank shirt?" And you're like, "Oh, no, 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 no." Look at the back. So that is cool, Ethan. That is awesome that you were able to do that. I know you made that awesome banner that you have in your backdrop there on the wall, plus the business cards that you've got that you've sent out. Now I've got a matching shirt to go with it. That is awesome, brother. Thank you so, so much for putting these up. Well, for one, having them created and then selling them. That is awesome. So there you go. Now, that's a great prelude to the actual opening of the cards I got on a sale. And as I say every week, I have no idea what's in here because I quickly forget what I ordered. But knowing me, I'm sure there's some Diamondbacks and Padres in here. I've been known to buy those teams on occasion. Oh, and the mystery packs. That's right. I see a graded card in there, so I know I got mystery pack cards. Let's see. How do I want to... I don't think there's any rhyme or reason to these. They just are all sort of all over the place. Here, let me see if I can... I'm just going to pull them all out, and then we'll go through them. Okay, those individuals and the graded card. Okay. Nothing else in there. All right. So let's save the vintage for last, and let's go through these singles. You know what? Yeah, there's some really good cards in here, by the way. All right, so here's a bunch of D-backs. Alex Young and Padres as well. We got Dave Winfield. Very nice. That's an original too, by the way. 1986. Dave Winfield. That is like pristine. You know what? That is like... Okay, no wonder. It says 2018. It's a reprint. Okay, I was going to say, that is almost too perfect. But I'm still going to sleeve it up because that's a really cool rendition of the 86. Is it 86? It may not be 86. I think it's 86. I'm not sure. It's not 86, so that's not the design that Topps had in 86. I'll have to look into that. We got a Michael Baez rookie card, C.J. Abrams Bowman Chrome, and an Alex Young rookie card from Bowman. Nice. We got a Ildemaro Vargas, Josh Rojas. Another Michael Baez, Series 1, 2020. Boom, check it out. Diamond King, Tony Gwynn. Diamond King's card. Paul Goldschmidt and Jacob Nix. My all-time two favorite PCs right there, by the way, back to back. Old school, new school. All right, so here's some singles that I bought into. We got Randy Johnson. That's a variation, a vintage. Even says 50 years on the Expo thing there. Randy Johnson tobacco card. That's a sweet card there. Babe Ruth Diamond King. You know what? No wonder I'm struggling. I'm wondering why aren't the cards coming out straight on the camera? I forgot to tilt it down. Okay. Fernando Tatis Jr. Joe DiMaggio, which was a pretty cool card, I thought. So I grabbed it. Yasmani Tomas. Luis Urias. Green Parallel. Gypsy Queen. Jake Lamb. Nice. Oh, yes, I remember this. On-card auto. That's right. On-card auto. David Peralta. Gypsy Queen. That is a sweet, sweet card. And, guys, it's a bazooka back. Numbered out of 25. 3 out of 25. Bazooka. Excuse me. I'm going to set that one aside. Sweet card. And we've got a Starling Marte. I know he's with the Pirates here, but he's the newest Diamondback. Starling Marte, Allen and Ginter relic. This needs no... I'm just going to let you admire that for a second. You can read it. Last week, if you remember, I got the Don... I almost said Don Mattingly. What was I thinking? Mickey Mantle, National Treasure relic. And now I've got a Roger Maris to go with it. So, very, very nice set of cards there. for the Yankees. Numbered out of 250, we've got Andres Munoz. And an Ozzie Smith select relic card when he was with the Cardinals. Nice. So those were just phenomenal. I should have saved those for last, actually, and now that I think about it. But that's okay. These were the vintage cards that I bought. He sells those mystery packs that come with all sorts of goodies. Well, we'll just start with the graded card here. This was actually free. You get a free graded card if you buy 2 mystery packs. So I got a 95 Upper Deck Nomar Garcia Parra Mint 9 PSA card. Very nice. Then I got a Corey Kluber relic for the Braves. That's a nice one, especially in light of his recent passing. Al Kaline for the Tigers. That's a special piece there. We got Jerry Casale for the Red Sox. Bob Miller for the Cardinals. National champions, World Series champions for the Nationals. Okay. We got Hank Aaron, Y3K. Robin Yount. Estevan Florial. Dick Hyde. And here's the relic. It's a medallion for Jeff Bagwell. That's a heavy card. That's a metal, like a coin of some sort. That's a pretty beefy relic card. This name is just hilarious. Granny Hammer. Can you imagine having that name growing up? The famous Granny Hammer. Hamner. I'm sorry. It's not Hammer, but Hamner. Still, Granny, though. Oh, this is a... it looks like a Sports Flicks, but I don't see any action in it. Oh, it's like 3-dimensional of some sort. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it shifts inside the frame. You see the frame shifting on the outside? Yeah, that kind of throws you off. Interesting. Not another Jeff Bagwell. That's a very special die cut card there. We got Noah Syndergaard for New York. Austin Riley. Oh, Tim Raines. I'm sorry. I was having trouble finding the name in all that colorful mess. We got Mariano Rivera. Nice. Check that out. Dave Winfield. To go with the other Dave Winfield. But this is an original 78 card. 78 Winfield. Nice. And a Tony Gwynn. I remember Ethan got so excited when he pulled that because he knows I like my Gwynn. He loves pulling cards for people's PC. And he definitely nailed it on that one. So, good job, Ethan. Aaron Judge for the Yankees. Robin Roberts for the Phillies. Joe DiMaggio. That's a nice one. And we got an autograph card of Corey Vaughn. Corey Vaughn with the Mets. See, he's so famous I had to read where he's from. We got a Will Wilson. Oh, USA American Pride card. Collegiate National Team. Will Wilson. Chipper Jones. That's a weird name. I've never heard of this guy. Has anybody here heard of Chipper Jones for the Braves? Chipper Jones, anybody? Of course, I'm kidding. Eugenio Suarez. That is a beautiful green border, green parallel, if you want to call it that, on Topps Chrome. And a few more to go. We've got a Tampa Bay Ray Brendan McKay. I'm trying to see if that's an original autograph or not. Kind of looks like it might be, but it's not sleeved up. I doubt it is. I don't know. Would it be? These sleeves don't want to let go. I'm not sure. Can you guys tell? I'll look that card up and see if it comes with that print. You know, I'm gonna sleeve it up just in case. It might have to be because, oh no, there's another autograph there, so I'm not a huge fan of these card savers. They're tricky for me to work with. This is definitely a non-card auto. It is of Pedro Severino of the Nationals. And it's numbered out of 499. Couple to go here. We got Pete Rose. Nice. And a Bill Henry for the Reds. So, not a bad mail day from Ethan. That's the truth. Wow, those are cool. Thank you so much, Ethan. And the extra cards were nice, too. There were a lot of good Diamondbacks and Padres that I did not expect. So, thank you very much, Ethan. And now, for the grand finale. Again, this is a total shock to me. I don't know what to expect. A monster box from Left Behind Times. I have no idea what this is. If he's watching the replay, which I know he does, thank you, sir, ahead of time. I know it will be deserving of my appreciation. And like I said, this just came in the mail today. So, totally unexpected. Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry guys, I'm bumping the camera here. Is this not appropriate or what? Okay, there's a note here. Okay, let me read this note offline. That is awesome. Okay, I'm gonna keep. Well, if I read it, it's gonna spoil what's in the box. That's the only reason I'm not gonna read it Left Behind is because I don't want to spoil the secret for what's in here. But this is insane. Okay, my goodness. Okay, first of all, there's a DVD in here. Oh, this is cool. A brief. Oh, guys, check this out. You guys know my channel and what I like. A brief history of Israel, timeline from Adam to Jacob, and the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse out of Revelation chapter 6. The sword, the famine, the pestilence, the beast. No answer to these dark sentences. Wow. Grace and Truth Ministries. Huh. This is intriguing. I'm really anxious to get into this and watch this. Thank you. Thank you. That is awesome. All right. Guys, I'm just going to... Oh, my word. Okay. This is really, really awesome. And, I don't know how he did this. How did he specifically get... Okay, I'm just going to quit beating around the bush, guys. He got... Oh, there's... This is insane. What is down there? Okay, guys. I don't know how he pulled this off, but Left Behind is a miracle worker on loan from God to bless us all. check this out. It's Fairfield Friday, and he sent me Fairfield boxes, and look at the front card. Padres, player. Padres, player. And that's like a jumbo pack in the middle. I've never seen that before. No idea what that is. You know what they are? See the blue tape? That answers my question. I'm like, how on earth did he find... Okay. These are special. Left Behind, you thought you tricked me. I found out. Oh my goodness. Okay. Because I was going to say, how did you swing it to get these? Look at these guys. Because Paul Goldschmidt on the front of a Fairfield. Ketel Marte. Gwynn and Santiago. And they all have packs in there too. So we're going to have some fun with these on Fairfield Fridays from here on out, guys. We're going to have some fun. Beautiful Ketel Marte Dominators card. Oh, I'm running out of space here. This is awesome. This is a fun idea. Left Behind. Mark Grace, Diamondbacks. Nick Ahmed, Diamondbacks. Looks like a Topps Fire. Can't quite see the name on that one. Oh, Steve Finley. Okay, Steve Finley with the Padres. Tony Gwynn. We're up to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ricky Henderson. I was gonna say, how did he find these like perfectly the created ones? But he created them. That's how he did it. And this is kind of cute. He even put it in his note here, and I'll show you the note now. There's a White Sox card in there, and I'm like, White Sox? But his note says, Kevin, hope you enjoy your new Wakefield... I'm sorry. Is that an F? Fairfield boxes. Maybe that's an F for Fairfield. It looks like a K. I hope they add nicely to the collection. Oh, they most definitely will. Take care and God bless. Left Behind Times. Proverbs 14:6. P.S. Chuck has a White Sox box. So the White Sox box is in honor of Chuck, apparently. So that is too cool. And there's more stuff in here, guys. More stuff. Oh my word, what is this? This is cool. It's a book. Oh my, I can't, these boxes are overwhelming. All right, scoot. So we're going to have some fun with these guys on Fairfield Fridays. We're going to be playing with these boxes in the future. So thanks to Left Behind Times, we got plenty of Fairfields to play with. He sent me a book, Southern Baptist and the Doctrine of Election. Very, very cool. Chairman of Church History, Dr. Tom Nettles. So, if you do not know, I am a Baptist preacher on the side, and this will be a good read and go nicely in my collection of books. So basically, this is a church history book, and it will probably, it'll explain the generation to generation of the Baptist Church from its founding to modern day, and how it ended up coming to America, and all that sorts of stuff. I've actually taken church history in seminary, and that is right down my alley. So thank you so much, Left Behind. And additionally, he sent me some. Did he? Oh, okay. No, wait a minute. Did he repack these? How on earth does he do this? Okay, guys, he has sent some. How do you do this, Left Behind? Okay, guys, Left Behind is the coolest guy ever. They're trifold cello packs, but he's repacked them and labeled them San Diego Padres baseball cards. Those are like homemade labels, but I want to know how he got the cards in the packs. Unless he just very carefully, well, yeah, he taped the ends, but the seams are like perfect on the back. But these are all Padres cards. And the same thing here. You know, I give you an A+++, and a 10 out of 10 on creativity, Left Behind. These are, you know, I love Fairfields, and now I've got Left Behind Fairfields, which is all the more special because how many people can say they've opened a Left Behind Fairfield box? Those are going to be fun. This video is going to be awesome to check out. I cannot wait to watch this, actually. I love watching things like that. Educational and sentimental. Great book to add to my library. And guys, we got Fairfields now to last us plenty of more weeks in the future. And I don't have to worry about getting Padres cards in my Fairfields. And I am intrigued about these packs. I'm curious to know if they're repacked as well, because they all look like jumbo size. But we won't know until we get into them. Left Behind, you are quite a character, my friend. So what better way to wrap up a Fairfield Friday than opening up a box full of Fairfields? How appropriate was that? And they showed up just in time. So guys, I'm going to end the stream. It's been a little over an hour and 10 minutes now, I guess an hour and 12. So I'm going to end the stream, but thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the show. And please like and subscribe and comment on this video. Let me know what you think of the content. And if you are subscribed, make sure you hit the bell for all so you'll get notifications whenever I do another upload or a live stream. Guys, this weekend, I do have my Sunday Bible series video coming out. The third video in my Revelation series. It's an awesome video, awesome content. I'm not trying to brag, but if anyone's tried to understand the Bible, I'm trying to break it down in simple terms and step by step by step. And I think it's turning into a really awesome study. So I hope you can join me. We're only week 3, so if you've missed the first 2, go back and watch the first 2 videos in that Bible series. So with that, guys, I'm going to end the stream. Thank you to Ken's Cardboard. Man, I appreciate it. I had no idea those cards were coming. I love that relic bat piece. Awesome card. Steve Griffith. Sir, what can I say? Goldie, box topper. Only to be outdone by a Kurt Schilling autographed ticket. Wow. Phenomenal. And of course, Ethan, and your shirt and the cards I got from you, plus the freebies you threw in there. Thank you, sir, for those. And Left Behind Times. And if you guys have not seen Left Behind's videos, go to his channel and check out his videos. They are cool. I mean, they're intriguing, a little spooky, but not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. He keeps it clean. It's all in the up and up. But very cool content, how he explores in the forest, in the woods. Very cool. In fact, this last one in the junkyard with the cars was a lot of fun to watch. So I really do appreciate you uploading those for our entertainment. So with that, guys, I'm going to let you go. Look at the creativity this guy put into this. Awesome. Awesome stuff. So thank you guys. I will see you in the next video. Again, look forward to my Sunday upload. And I don't know what I've got planned for Tuesday yet, but I'll come up with something good for you guys. So thanks again, guys. I love you. God bless every one of you, and have a great day. Bye-bye.